You okay? All right. Well, we're almost to the end of the first level. Okay? First level. We're going to do about 3 more hours of testing, and then we're going to start level 2, like intermediate. Okay? So, of all the things that we have covered, you need to tell me what we need to cover again to review. Okay, because that's what we need to do. We need to review all the things that we have covered so far. Watch the videos so that you remember all the things we covered. And then if you get stuck somewhere, if you don't know, ask me. Okay? And then we can review everything, and then we will do a final test, and then we go to the next level. So that's the okay news and the good news. The good news is that we're almost finished, and the okay news is that another level will start. Okay? But it's intermediate, so it's going to be more challenging, right? But that's okay, we're ready, right?
Yep.
What do you guys think over there, Cesar, Miguel? You think you're ready for the next level? So well, we'll see.
I need practice more.
Okay, fair enough. What do you think you need to practice more?
I need practice with my phone or I don't know.
Okay.
But for me, writing, I need to practice
You need.
more writing.
Okay. All right. How about you, Alejandro?
For me, more practice the business, more business,
Understanding?
yeah.
Okay. And who's the next one? Raul? How about you, Raul? What do you need?
I need to practice, I need to listen the conversation.
Okay.
Because I understand and I like the people.
Okay. You know what a good way, everybody says they need to practice, right? You know what a good way to practice is to talk to your coworkers. When you go to work, no Spanish, English only, full sentences. They know that you are learning, so it's okay, don't be shy. They know that you're learning and they will help you. Do you think they will help you? Are you embarrassed? Are you shy? Okay? Don't be shy, because the only way to master it, to learn it, is to practice it. And who do we practice with? Our co-workers, our friends that speak English. Okay? Because if we speak Spanish to each other, we already know Spanish. We don't need to practice that, right? So we practice English with our co-workers, at work, with the supervisor, with our friends. Okay? So please, 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 English only at work. Try. And if you have problems, ask for help. Right? You can say, for example, if you have problems, you can say, for example, Jaime, how do you say this in English?
No beers before 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Perfect. No beers before 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you don't know how to say it, you can say, hey John, how do you say no cervezas antes de las 4 de la tarde? And he would say, oh, no beer before 4 p.m. Or no drinking at work, right? Things like that. So we ask and they help us. People want to help us, really, especially at work. They know you're taking your Spanish, you're taking English, and they will help you. If they don't help you, let me know. Sometimes we are afraid that they will laugh right? That people will laugh and we say, oh, I don't want to say it. Say it, okay? If you say it wrong, it's okay. You will learn it. They will help you to say it right. Or ask me, say, you know, I wanted to say.
Speak English with my friends here in the work. They tell me how I need this.
Oh,
But they
excellent.
understand. They
Good.
say, oh no, like this. Okay.
So give me an example. You talk to them and they help you?
Yeah, when I say about the work, so I say, now I know how ask I know the number job where I am working on it. Before I say, oh, I need this number job.
Excellent. Did you? Beautiful. Good for you, Ramon. Beautiful. So you need to keep trying like that in English, English, English. No Spanish. Okay? No Spanish. All right. So again, these 3 weeks, today and 2 more weeks, because that's 3 hours, we're going to be reviewing the things that we have covered. You need to watch the videos. You need to listen to the tracks in your book, okay? Get ready for the test. And then we do the test and we go to the next level, which is, intermediate, low intermediate, and then high intermediate, and then advanced, right? Okay.
How many levels that we have?
We're going to have 3 levels. We're going to have beginning, which is this. We covered nouns and verbs and complete sentences, right? Adjectives, yellow car, empty glass, things like that. So that's level 1. And then we're going to go to level 2, which is intermediate, okay? Or low intermediate. I will decide when we do the test, okay? So get ready for the test.
Yeah, when I'm watching the videos too in my house,
Yes.
I have more time to think about to the words because here is too fast for it right now.
Yes, because we
And
only
when
have
we
1
video,
hour.
Oh, we understand better because
Oh.
we have time to understand and write and fix the things.
Thank
Because I can
you.
use my telephone to looking for the word.
Thank you. That is so nice to hear that you're watching the videos. That's why we do it, because we only have 1 hour of class. So that's not enough, right? And I go a little bit fast, not too fast, but a little bit because we have a lot to cover in very little time. But by watching the videos, you're watching it over and over and over until you understand it. And are you listening to the tracks in the book? Because that helps with the pronunciation, right? We read the vocabulary and then we listen to the track and we hear the pronunciation, all right? Do you guys have any questions over there? Cesar? No? Okay, so you're clear? You understand? Okay. All right. Let's go over some vocabulary here that we all have to learn because we drive, right? Do you drive?
Yes.
Yes? What do you drive?
A truck,
What color?
white.
Okay, so can you tell me I drive a white truck? What do you drive?
I drive a white truck.
Yes. Jaime, what do you drive?
I don't drive now.
Okay, perfect.
Bicycle.
Yeah, he rides a bicycle. Ride bicycle. How about you, Francisco?
I'm driving a green car.
You drive a green car?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Green car.
All right. Cesar, what do you drive?
I drive my Acura.
Okay. And Miguel, what do you drive?
I drive my
Okay. Alejandro, what do you drive?
I drive Dodge Avenger.
Say that again.
I drive Dodge Avenger.
Dodge.
Dutch. Oh, I don't know that car. Okay, that's fine. Good. And Raul, what do you drive?
I drive Recordar.
Say that again. Okay. Okay, a Honda Accord. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to learn these words today. Okay. Now, in English, some words have different meanings. Okay, it depends how we use them, right? For example, let's look at this word, shoulder. What is a shoulder? Shoulder is a part of the body, right? Shoulder. But when we talk about when we're driving, a shoulder is a space on the side of the road where you can pull over, right? You pull over when you have a problem with your car or when a cop stops you. See the flashing lights, right? So look for shoulder on the road and you park on the shoulder. Shoulder, yes. Okay. So how do we know which shoulder they are talking about? Context. How are they using this word, right? If I say my shoulder hurts, which shoulder am I talking about? Part of my body, right? If I say if you have problems with your car, park on the shoulder of the road. That means part of the road. Yes, yes, all right? Okay, this word, allowed, it means permitted. Okay, like you have permission to do something. Are you allowed to, I'm not allowed to drink at work. Are you allowed to drink at work? No. See, allowed means permitted. It's not permitted. Okay, pets, animals, right? Are animals allowed at work? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, at my work, yes, if I have an emergency, my pet is allowed. Okay, it's permitted. Okay, and this one, you know this one, right? Because we do it all the time. Do you use this one, Jaime? Do you chat? This one is a casual conversation, like not formal. Okay, it's like just like platicando, charlando, and it almost sounds like that, huh? Yeah. Charlando. Okay, so that's casual conversation. Cop is a word that we use for police officers. Okay. Fine is the amount of money you have to pay for violations, for certain violations. Okay, like speeding. You know, you go too fast in a school zone. Maybe you don't have tail lights, right? Things like that.
It's like ticket.
Fine is what you have to pay.
Okay.
Ticket,
Oh,
yeah, ticket is what you get,
yeah,
right?
When I pay, fine.
Yes, and then the fine is the money.
Okay. Fine the money.
Fine is the money. But see, here's another word, fine. Sometimes we use the word fine to say, I'm fine, thank you, right? But we also use it for the amount of money that we have to pay for certain violations. Okay, officer. Officer is a policeman or policewoman. But we use officer for respect. So if you get stopped by a cop, you call him officer or her, because we have male and female officers, right? So it is respectful to say officer instead of cop or you. Yes, officer, no officer, okay? It's respectful. It's better. Okay. Speeding. Going faster than the speed limit. Going faster than the speed allowed, right? And we already did this one, shoulder. Okay, so write these down and learn them.
Okay.
And practice them on track 10. Gonna listen to track 10 in your book. Track 10. Track 10 includes these words. That way you can hear how they are pronounced.
Okay, can find this here in
Yes, that's a,
maybe I read in my.
yes, these words are on page 23. Page 23. So you read page 23 and listen to track number 10. That will help us with our driving. All right, now we have it. I have this packet that you should also have, and we are going to do the exercises. Now, this is about the simple past, and that's easy, right? But sometimes this verb gives us problem. Is, am, and are. Okay? So when do we use is?
In past tense?
No, present.
Oh, present.
Mhm.
He is. Or
He
she
is, or she is, or
Yes.
it is, right? The dog is on the rug, right? The lamp is behind the sofa. Am, I am a father. I am a worker. I am a brother. Are,
Are there? Or
they are,
They are.
they are, we are. Okay. Now look at this. In the past tense, this one becomes was. And this one was. And this one were. So the first exercise that we are going to do is the verb to be, which is this one. Okay? All right. So here we have to decide what we need to use. So are you on page 2?
Yes.
Page 2? All right. So on page 2, exercise number 1, what are you going to do there to put in the past?
Judy was sick yesterday.
Excellent. Good job. Number 2, Jaime.
We were in the same class last year.
Excellent. Francisco, 3.
Number 3, I was tired after a long day at work.
Excellent. Number 4, Raúl.
The evidence was written yesterday.
Excellent. Alejandro, number 5.
Right, yes, semester, my teacher was very good.
Okay. Now look at the word teachers. Is it one teacher or more than one?
Okay, so
Four is was.
last semester
What was beautiful yesterday.
were very
Excellent. Good job. Good job. Okay. Miguel, number 6.
the children was hungry after so much exercise.
Okay. Now listen to this, Miguel. One is child. One. Okay? More than one is children. Children. So the word here is children. It's more than one.
So the children were hungry yesterday. The children were hungry after so much exercise.
Excellent. Good job. Good job. So see how we just pay attention to what we're talking about or what we read. Is it one child or two children or many children, right? Okay, number 7, Cesar.
The wind was very strong last night.
Very good. Number 8, Ramon.
She was very happy last week.
Very good. Number 9, Jaime.
They were nervous on the first day of the school.
Yes. Number 10, Francisco.
Luckily, The windows were closed during the rainstorm.
Excellent. Cesar, 11.
We were very happy to learn last week.
Nice work. Miguel, 12.
The boys were tired after the long day.
You got it. Very good. Very good. All right. Now in exercise B, it says put the correct negative, okay? Negative form of the verb to be. So we're doing basically the same thing, but in the negative. So the past of is was, the past of am is was, the past tense of are is were. So the negative would be was not, right? Was not, and were not. Or we can use the contraction. Wasn't, weren't. Right? You can use either way, whatever is easier for you, because I know that some words are easier to say one way, but it's the same, right? You can say, I was not sick yesterday. Or you can say, I wasn't sick yesterday. She wasn't sick yesterday. Or we weren't or we were not sick. It's the same thing, right? So that is exercise B. We're turning the past simple to negative. Okay, ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's start with Raul this time. Raul, number 1. Nice, nice. Okay, Alejandro, 2.
He wasn't hungry at that dinner time as he ate something else.
Yes, he wasn't hungry at dinner time. Excellent. Miguel, number 3.
Carol wasn't happy to see her boyfriend with another girl.
Nice work. Number 4, Jaime. Bonnie.
Barney wasn't at home last night when I called her.
Excellent. Number 5, Ramon.
The teacher wasn't satisfied with
Satisfied.
satisfied with the student's work.
Excellent. The teacher wasn't satisfied with the student's work. Very good. Wasn't. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's go to exercise C. We are going to complete the sentences. Finish the following sentences using wasn't or weren't. Okay, number 1, Francisco.
Number 1, I am at work today, but I wasn't here yesterday.
Excellent. Number 2, Raúl.
Wasn't here yesterday.
Okay, look at the first one. I am at work today, but I wasn't here yesterday. Number 2 is, it is cold outside today, but it wasn't cold yesterday. Very good. Number 3, Alejandro.
Today was. She wasn't sick today.
Yesterday, right? Yeah. Because wasn't is the past tense. So she is sick today, but she wasn't sick yesterday. Yes? Okay, number 4, Miguel.
They are at
Good job. Cesar, number 5.
The TV show is good today, but the TV show wasn't bad yesterday.
Wasn't good yesterday. Yes. Good. Okay, Ramon, number 6.
The apples are sweet today, but was
More than one.
more than one. Weren't
Uh-huh.
yesterday.
Okay, so
Sweet yesterday.
okay, so the apples are sweet
today.
today.
The apples weren't
Uh-huh.
sweet yesterday.
Excellent. Okay, Jaime, number 7.
The class is interesting today, but they wasn't.
Well, the class is one thing, so it's it, right?
Okay. The class is interesting today, but it wasn't interesting last night.
Excellent. Very good. Okay, Francisco, number 8.
Number 8, the boss is angry today, but he wasn't angry yesterday.
Good job. Okay, number 9, Alejandro.
The dog is darker today, but the door wasn't locked yesterday.
Okay. Number 10, Raúl.
The exercise are easy today, but it wasn't easy yesterday.
Okay, let's try that again. Look, it's exercises. It's more than one, right? So try that again.
Exercises are easy today, but they weren't easy yesterday.
Good job. Yes, they are easy today, but they weren't yesterday.
They weren't.
They weren't, or they were not. You can use in